Next up is the first of a trio from San Diego State, starting with the 2007 Player of the Year, Marcus Dickhart. Dickhart burst onto the Mesa in 2003 and dominated from day one. When all was said and done, the Myburger, Germany native was the 2004 Freshman of the Year and earned all academic honors that year as well. He was a four-time All Mountain West Conference singles honoree, and in 2007 won the Conference Player of the Year award. That same year, he reached the NCAA round of 32. San Diego State head coach Gene Carswell tells us about Dickhart's senior season.
I'll tell you what, he had one of the best runs as a singles player in his senior year. He put together a streak that was pretty fantastic. Basically, went from being ranked nowhere into inside somewhere around the top 25 or the top 30 in the country in a string of about 15 matches. And so Marcus had quite a stellar senior year. One of the most talented players you would have ever come across, and just a physical talent, could do it all. So he was yeah, definitely an impressive singles player.
Now, before Dickhart's arrival on the Mesa, the BMOC, big man on court, was Oliver Myburger. Myburger was a three-time Player of the Year award winner and two-time All-America honoree. He won the Conference Player of the Year, Player of the Week award 12 times in his career, and in 2003 he reached the round of 16 in the NCAA tournament. He's also the San Diego State record holder for career victories at 111. And Coach Carswell knew he had a great player in Myburger.
Oliver Myburger is one of the best competitors I've ever had the privilege of coaching. You know, I know that we're going to talk about him a little bit with Ryan Redondo as a doubles team, but a three-time singles All-American. Ollie was a great leader by example. He, gosh, I think he put together a couple match winning streaks that were in the 20s or something like that for us back. That's kind of at the beginning days of the Mountain West Conference. I've had the privilege of coaching every year in the Mountain West Conference, and so I've seen it all. But yeah, it was, I'll tell you what a leader. He was a part of our team that went to the Sweet 16, and that's the best finish by any Mountain West Conference team, and that was in the first year of the conference. And yeah, what a competitor. He showed up to play and compete every day.
The final Aztec on the men's side is Alex Voske. The Frankfurt, Germany native was the 2000 Conference Player of the Year, and he earned All-America honors that year too. He was a great doubles player and is currently ranked in the top 400 on the men's professional doubles tour. He helped the Aztecs win the Mountain West Tennis Championship in 2000, and Coach Carswell told us that Voske was an integral part of that team's chemistry.
Well, Alex was our leader on that year that we took our team to the Sweet 16. He was, yeah, one heck of a competitor. He, you know, after college, made it inside of the top 100 in singles, had wins over Rafael Nadal, Carlos Moya, some of the greats in the professional ranks. But I'll tell you what, he was a guy who really pushed the team to its limit, and that was a special year when we made it to the Sweet 16. And Alex was, I'll tell you what, he was probably the main ingredient to why that team was able to go as far as they did.
And finally, we honor San Diego State's team of Oliver Myburger and Ryan Redondo. They were All-Americans in 2003 and advanced to the finals of the NCAA doubles tourney in 2003. The tandem's 59 career doubles victories are a San Diego State record, and the pair took home the 2001 national indoor title and reached the finals of the NCAA tournament in 2003. That same year, they achieved the top ranking in the country, and according to Redondo, the pairing with Myburger was a perfect game, set, and match.
We complement each other very well. Ollie, just the way he played in his singles game and the way I played, I mean, just, it was a great fit. And I think they saw that from the very beginning, and we both had a huge passion to win for the team. And you know, to sit at the #1 spot was, we really led the team that way.
They really complemented each other well on the doubles court, and after they got, it didn't take long, but once they got going, it was like they had some sort of mental telepathy going. They knew what each other were going to do at any given moment, and you had Ryan Redondo, just I'll tell you what, one of the great competitors for San Diego State in our history. He great around the net. He did a fantastic job being kind of the closer for Ollie's setup. And so Ollie would put the ball down on their competitors' feet. They would volley up, and Ryan would find a way to finish it off. And those guys had a fantastic run while they were here at San Diego State. They made it to the #1 spot in the NC2A rankings. They won a national indoor championship. They also made it to the final of the outdoor championship as well in Athens, Georgia. And yeah, we were pretty fortunate to have them as a team. One of the, well, not only just one of the best all-time in the conference, but one of the best in the NC2A.